All right, today we're taking a look at the Sharpin Ultra Tabletop Pinball Kit. So they actually have 6 different versions of this available. Prices ranging anywhere from 99 euros to up to 599 for this Ultra Kit. They've got things that work together with your PC, your Nintendo Switch, or in this case we've got the ultimate B-Leak GT King Android 9.0 box inside. Has a quad-core Arm Cortex processor, 4 gigabytes of memory, 64 gigabytes of storage, built-in Wi-Fi, LAN, 2 USB 3.0 ports, 1 USB 2.0 port, stereo speakers, all the bells and whistles. We've got, as you can see right here, we've got nice little pinball buttons where we've got our pinball flippers as well as nudge. On the front here we got up and down for forward nudge as well, and then a menu and a back button as well as our plunger / enter start button. All the things you could possibly need. As far as form factor, this thing is 10 inches tall at the highest point, 22 inches long, and 13.25 inches wide. So it is a nice little small form factor. We got these vinyl graphics that come with the kit as well. Obviously you can switch that out if you wanted something different, but it's very easy to apply. Everything about this thing was very easy to assemble. And since this is running off Android, there are a few concessions. Obviously there is no secondary screen. If you want to add one, you can kind of do that. There's various different ways to do that, and there are no haptic feedbacks functionality built into this machine. So there are no solenoids or exciters or anything like that inside. But overall, the pinball experience is very nice on this. Like I said, we get that high definition screen, 60 frames per second, Zen Studios, Pinball Arcade, Zaccaria, whatever you want to call it. All the games run exceptionally well on here. I've been very impressed with just how, much of a pinball experience this little tabletop device delivers. But let me show you a little bit about the navigation. Alright, so one unique thing about this is once you get it all put together and everything, it doesn't actually come with any pinball games preloaded. You'll have to do that yourself, which is fine. It comes with this nice little air mouse remote, which is very easy to use. You can use arrows, or as you can see on the screen, puts a mouse pointer and it controls via the USB that's plugged into the Android box. And I'm simply just going to click on the Google Store there, Google Play Store. Come up to my search box, type in pinball. You can already see my previous searches. And your main heavy hitters are going to be here. You got Zen Pinball, Williams Pinball, Pinball Arcade from Farsight Studios, and then there's of course Zaccaria / Zaccaria, whatever you want to pronounce it and call it. I've already went ahead and downloaded those apps, saved them onto my favorite screen here, and I simply just scroll through with my left and right on the mouse cursor, or actually use point and click and pick which one I want. But amazing games on here, hundreds and hundreds of games to choose from. It's very simple to just go ahead and load one up. Since we got Zen Pinball here, it just starts off with your basic free trial game here. If you want to buy or pick up some other games, simply just click on them. Jurassic Park, pick one, Pinball Mayhem. Just pick your version you want to test out. You can buy the table, watch the trailer, learn about it. All these have online leaderboards, and since this is Wi-Fi or Ethernet connected, you can play globally against everybody else. So all sorts of bells and whistles, all the main functionality and features of all these pinball companies like Zen and Stern and Farsight and Zaccaria and all those type of things. So if I want to buy this table, just click on buy table, brings up the store, purchase the table, one tap buy, and you're good to go. Of course, the best thing about this whole thing is, since it's got that very powerful Android box inside, is everything runs exceptionally smooth. We're getting full 60 frames per second, no lag, no issues with frame rate drops or anything like that. Everything runs smooth. All these demanding games from Zen Studios, you're going to enjoy them all, really. So this is a fantastic thing to kind of experiment with, and they have all sorts of different options. You can go full on out with this ultra premium version, or you can get some bare bones versions. It's kind of like a build your own kit, so to speak. You can hook this up to a PC, add a secondary screen. It's got this small footprint, so you really get to kind of like the best of the both worlds. There's no input delay, there's no flipper lag, so to speak. I've got nudge and tilt functionality. It's really kind of impressive just how simple and easy this was to put together, and just how efficient it is and how well it works. Screen looks great. Like I said, we've got an actual first party name brand Samsung LED 22-inch high definition monitor in here. It looks great. All these tables perform exceptionally well on this Android device, and gotta say, I'm very impressed with how it's working. So let's check out some more gameplay. And as I mentioned previously, it's pretty easy to hook up to a PC. I've got Visual Pinball here, got a secondary portable monitor just kind of hooked up to my PC there, but everything's looking good. Buttons and everything is configured, very simple to do. Got the plunger here. Of course, I'm going to lose because I can't reach the buttons, but right flipper, left flipper, and of course, awesome animations thanks to the people at Visual Pinball. So lots of versatility with this. Like I said, you can also go back onto the Google Play Store, get some Android shoot 'em up games, connect a Bluetooth controller if you want to do that. But for the main thing, pinball experience is fantastic as far as the Android built-in experience, but the versatility of being able to hook it up to a PC and, you know, build onto it and add on to it and expand it, if you will, it makes this a very, very impressive offering. Overall though, I gotta say I really am impressed with just how well made this Sharpin Ultra is. The screen looks fantastic, beautiful components, everything fit nice and perfect. The wood itself, high quality materials through and through this thing. And like I said, the versatility, I can hook this up to a PC, add a second screen if I want to, or again, just enjoy the Android platform as it is, because there's so many different things you can do in the Android universe. And as I mentioned earlier, they really got something for everyone as far as price points and packages. If you've got an Android tablet already loaded up with pinball games, well, they've got a kit for you. That way you can just throw it in there. You got the buttons, the form factor of pinball. You got a Nintendo Switch that you really enjoy pinball games on. Same thing, they got something for you. And even to boot, they're building their own virtual pinball machines, full size, full scale, so I'm really anxious to see what those look like and how those turn out. But overall, I gotta say, Sharpin's doing it right. It's a smaller company, but the good thing about being a smaller company is they can focus on doing everything right as far as their build quality and structure. Everything about this machine, all the lines, the seams, everything came together. Top-notch quality overall as far as the build. They ship all over, so there's great availability to everyone out there if you're interested in picking one of these up. I'll put product links down in the video description box below to Sharpin and their products so you can check them out firsthand for yourself. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button. Share this video with your friends if you found the information helpful. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. It really means a lot.